Today I've decided I'm going to do mini twists. It's been a while, about a year and some change, and I thought it would just be something fun to switch it up. For me, mini twists are definitely more of a once in a while, special occasion style because they just take so long for me to do, but it has been a while. These front parts have grown out and be kind of fun to see what they look like in mini twists with everything else compared to the last time that I did them. And it is not quite so cold today, so I'm okay with doing a style that requires my hair being wet for longer. Usually I've been blow drying my hair recently, but I thought it would be okay. By the time I'm done with all this, my roots should be dry, and then I'll have the whole day to let my hair dry. My hair isn't dripping right now because I had the towel on. I really like how this color is fading out. I've decided not to put any fresh color in for a while, just kind of let it fade out and get brighter here on the ends just naturally before I do anything else to it. You can see how my roots are going in against the color that's fading out, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. My hair is all sectioned off now. I have 8 sections. As you can see, I tried to make the sections pretty clean. They're not necessarily perfectly clean, but they're clean enough so that when this is all finished, I'll have some clean parting sections here. When I go to the back, I'll probably just grab and do whatever feels right. Each of these sections here are probably going to be 2 rows with several columns in them each. I'm not sure about the top, but when I get to this section, this will definitely be parted cleanly off because I can see what I'm doing. It just helps so that my hairs don't get tangled and crisscrossed when I'm doing the twisting, because I do find that this style also promotes breakage on my hair if I were to do it regularly because of that. Something that helps with parting is getting a 3-way mirror, so I highly recommend this. You can hang it on your door or wherever you need to, facing another mirror, and then you can see what you're doing. It makes things easier. All right, that's the first section done. I think I made some of these back ones maybe a little too skinny. I probably could have finger coiled them, but I'll never get them out if I do that. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I should just try to have 6 per section, but this is fine for now. So I think 6 per section going forward, unless the sections are a little bit bigger, maybe less if the sections are a little bit smaller. I'm done. It is 2 hours later than when I started. I made pretty good time, and I stopped in the middle to take a couple breaks and do other things, but yep, these are the twists. And in the past, this front part would be like super short, but now there's actually some length to my bang area here, which is fun. But there we go. This was on freshly washed hair, and the only product I used to do the twist was the Design Essentials Curling Custard. I did have some leave-in in my hair because I always put leave-in in, but as far as like styling product, that's the only product that I have. They probably will be just a touch crunchy when they're fully dry, but I'm just gonna let them air dry. I have all day to do it, and it's not super cold, so I think it'll be okay if I don't run the blow dryer on this. In the past, I have used little clips to make sure that the roots were nice and taut, but with the technique I'm using with the rope twisting, that issue is not there anymore. So I'm glad I didn't have to use the clips because I feel like they can be a little damaging. I did miss one tiny strand up the back here. Always happens, but I'm really happy with how this set of mini twists turned out. These are the longest right now because they're still drying up and shrinking up, but once they've done that a little bit, everything will lay the way that I want it to, and it's so cute. So looking forward to styling these this week, and I'll put some footage following this so you can see some different styles that I'll be doing. Here's my day 2 look, half up. I think it looks adorable. Really happy with how my day 2 look turned out. This is my day 3 look. Just put everything in a bun. Gotta tuck these under a little bit. I've got some earrings, my necklace, this little sash at the back. Keeping it simple for today because if I want to put my hair in front of my face tomorrow, then I'm not going to be totally sick of it. Welcome to day 4 of my mini twists. I really like how they look just as they are, but this is the style that I've been wearing at home, and I wanted to change it up a little bit to go out. I decided to do a half up style. It's going to be a double ponytail half up style with some pieces left out at the front to be face framing pieces. I'm really glad that I sectioned my hair off when doing the mini twists because that makes it easier to do styles where I'm separating the hair into different sections. You'll see that this is a very simple style to do, but it just enhances my look just a little bit and is fun to wear. Welcome to day 5. This is a disc bun with a little bit of a half up secured with a stick. A little piece is hanging out, but it only came out right at the end of the day. For the rest of the time, it was tucked in, and it's sort of a half up with me parting it right at the part lines that I had made when I initially did the mini twists. Today is day 6. I've just put my hair into a low pony. Nothing too fancy. These are hanging down. The bun that I had it in yesterday made my hair get really thin at the ends, but I just sprayed it with some water and then the gel reactivated and everything curled back up nicely so they're not straggly anymore. Keeping it simple with these little earrings here and my necklace, and yeah, that's my look. It's just very plain. Basically the easiest thing you can do, which is a low pony. Here we are at day 7. I have gone and done another half up. This little piece kind of came out when I was putting the half up in, but happy little accidents. I think it looks really cute and complements this front piece really well. This is actually the twist out of my twists that I had. Remember, I had about 60 twists, so I guess I have about 120 of these little guys. I think it looks really good. One of the twists did not want to come out, and it got a little stuck on the end, so I'm glad I'm taking them out now after a week, even though they feel so soft and bouncy, and I probably could go another week with them, but my scalp is begging me to wash it. So I took these out in preparation of washing them. Really liking how this looks and how it feels. My hair feels so soft. Like, this is the best set of mini twists I have had in a long time. I will see you for the final style tomorrow. Welcome to day 8. It is wash day, but I wanted to squeeze in one last style before I reset my hair. I used a nice large soft scrunchie in my hair overnight just to keep everything stretched, and I decided to style it in space buns. I started by sectioning off the front pieces that I didn't want in the space buns, after which I made 2 ponytails that I then twisted into 2 large twists and arranged on my head with the help of some bobby pins. I did leave out 2 little hanging pieces because I thought it would look really cute and serve to pull the style together, giving it some symmetry in the front and in the back. For the finishing touches, I added some accessories, 2 necklaces, some earrings, and then just a little bit of lip makeup. And that was my final look with this set of twists / twist out. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. My hair was so soft and bouncy the whole week that I wore these twists, and I would definitely bring them back again, maybe in the summer, maybe all the way in the fall. It's not a style I wear very often because, as I have mentioned earlier, the twisting, I believe, can cause a little bit of breakage, and if I leave in the twist too long, they do start to mat together. Thankfully, I only had one twist that gave me difficulty as I was taking it down, but if I left it in any longer, I would have some issues. So just like a wash and go, this is a special occasion style for me, just every so often, but I really enjoyed wearing this and made sure to take lots of pictures so I can look back on it when I'm wearing my hair in other more low-key styles. Thank you so much for watching.